When what God has called you, your purpose that God has called you to do in any industry, once it's looking difficult, go back to fellowship. Go and ask him for the blueprint again. Maybe you have derailed from the blueprint. Where ministry might look difficult sometimes is when you drift away from receiving the message of God and you think you are doing it as a professional, or you stop working with him, W-A-L-K. Then the work is becoming difficult, because as you work with him, you see how he's doing. He's calling you to what he is doing. Then once you see what he's doing, he will give you a fraction of it to go and fulfill it. And that is why you have to keep depending on him to fulfill it. As you are working with him, you are receiving update. You are seeing what he has stopped doing. You are seeing the new thing he's doing. You are seeing the next thing to do. You are seeing the next phase of your assignment. You are seeing how he's adding more things to what you are doing. That even in the call, there are some phases that it will look as if it's hard. Then you need to rely on him. It might be you are doing what God has moved on from. So, but because of occasional hard times, we don't throw in the towel. We don't tell God we are no more doing. There's sometimes it will look as if you are far to what God has asked you to do. Then you go back and meet him. Sometimes we tell you, yes, this phase is necessary to build you, to prepare you. Because after you receive fellowship, the next phase is preparation for the call. Many people fail in doing what God has called them to do because they jump into what God has called them to do because they know it and they fail to prepare for it. There is phase of preparation. The calling of God upon your life is ancient. God is chunking out people in these days and time to combat with what is happening in our day. But that is chunking them out in this day and our time does not mean the call is just coming now. That you are receiving it now does not mean it is now that God just thought about the call. As a matter of fact, God has called you from the foundation of the world. The call of God upon your life is ancient.